That's those are all pretty good reasons for why we think President Snow was elected or not elected as president. Um, we're gonna sort of switch gears now and move on to the next activity. We've spent the past day or so focusing on the Pan-Am government. We are now going to try and use that knowledge we've gained to analyze a poem written by Carl Sandburg called "Government," and we're gonna look over the poem. We're gonna read it a couple times, and then we're gonna work on writing our own poem about the government in Pan-Am. I'm not going to limit you to using the same structure that Carl Sandburg uses, but I think it's a pretty good good base starting point. And yeah, so I'm going to start by reading the poem, and then I'll give you guys a copy of it, and we'll read it again just to make sure we sort of understand what he's trying to say. And then after that, we'll work mostly independently, but I'll give you guys an opportunity to bounce ideas off of each other in your pods, and we'll sort of see what we can create about Pan-Am's government, analyzing it in the lens of a poem. So the poem is called "Government." It's by Carl Sandburg. It was written in around the 1900s. And yeah, so I'll read it here, and then I'll pass out a copy, and we'll read it again when you guys are able to look it over. So, government. The government I heard about. Excuse me. The government. I heard about the government, and I went out to find it. I said I would look closely at it when I saw it. Then I saw a policeman dragging a drunken man to the calaboose. It was the government in action. I saw a ward alderman slip into an office one morning and talk with the judge. Later in the day, the judge dismissed a case about a pickpocket who was a live ward worker for the alderman. Again, I saw this was government doing things. I saw militiamen leveling their rifles at a crowd of working men who were trying to get other working men to step away